Imagine sitting at your desk, pushing through another day in a job that feels like it drains the very essence of who you are. You glance at the clock again, hoping more time has passed than it ever does. Sound familiar? Here we are, diving deep into a part of work life that no one wants to speak about, but everyone knows exists. But today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the one thing everyone in HR whispers about in hushed tones. The secret no one dares to openly acknowledge: compensation. Let's get real. You've sacrificed weekends, missed family dinners, and pushed yourself beyond limits you didn't even know you had. And for what? For a paycheck that barely feels like it acknowledges the sweat, tears, and passion you pour into your work. This is the inconvenient truth, my friend. So why is this issue shoved under the carpet? Why isn't it the cornerstone of every career conversation? It's because most people don't realize the hidden dynamics at play, but once you do, it changes everything. We need to start with a dose of truth. The landscape of compensation is complex. Employers hold it like a well-guarded secret, and rightly so. But here's the twist. It's not just them. It's the entire ecosystem of job markets, industry standards, and the global economy whispering in unison to keep this secret under wraps. The unspoken rule is that we should be thankful for what we get. But should we? Can we not strive for more? Now let's talk directly to you, the one who burns the midnight oil, who dreams of a better life for themselves and their family. You've heard the saying, money isn't everything. And while it's true that work should fulfill, inspire, and challenge us, it's also true that money is the key to freedom, stability, and peace of mind. This is your reality check. It's time to reclaim your power. But how can you do that? Here's the first insight. Knowledge is power. Do you know what you're really worth in the job market? Not just some vague notion or guess. I'm talking about hard numbers. Websites, networking with industry peers, and even recruiter insights can offer a clearer view. Have the courage to ask the hard questions. Am I being paid what I should be based on my skills and contributions? Don't let fear stop you. Remember, you're the only one who can stand up for your value. Let's dig deeper. It's not just about knowing your worth. It's about communicating it effectively. It's about having that conversation with your boss, a discussion that too often feels forbidden. Here's the thing. Your manager isn't a mind reader. If you are adding immense value but not speaking up, nobody will ever know. This conversation might feel uncomfortable, the kind that gives you butterflies, but it's vital. Prepare. Present your accomplishments, your market research, and be bold. You owe it to yourself to have that conversation. Then, there is the power of patience and timing. Realize that increases might not happen overnight. Businesses have their cycles, budgets, and limitations. It's understanding the when as much as the why and how that's crucial. Plan your approach with a clear mind. It's not just about a one-time raise. It's about positioning yourself for ongoing success. There's also the strategy of diversification. You wouldn't put all your savings in one stock, right? So why would you rely on one stream of income? Think beyond your job. And consider other avenues that align with your passions and skills. Freelancing, part-time gigs, or even starting a side hustle can turn the tide. Multiple sources not only bolster your financial stature, but also provide new skills and security. It's the foundation for resilience in tomorrow's uncertain economy. Now let's explore self-investment. You've heard it a million times, but now it's time to act. Upskilling, certifications, expanding your knowledge base. They are not just buzzwords, they are tools. Harness them to break through that compensation ceiling. Employers reward those who are indispensable, those who offer something uniquely valuable. Make education a thrilling pursuit, not just an obligation. And remember, your greatest career investment is in yourself. Lastly, let me shine a light on persistence. The journey to fair pay is not a sprint, it's a marathon. you will face roadblocks, resistance, and moments of doubt. But those who persist, who remain committed to advocating for themselves, often reflect later and realize it was their unwavering faith in their worth that made the difference. You are your greatest champion. Feel that fire stirring within you? That's the power of knowing, believing, and demanding what you are truly worth. It's not just about earning more, it's about living life on your terms without compromising your dreams. This is your call to action, your moment of clarity in the work storm you've been navigating for too long. Remember, taking control of your compensation is not a dream. It's a decision. A decision to no longer remain silent, to learn, to assert, and to strive for what should rightfully be yours. You now hold that secret. What are you going to do with it? Let this knowledge propel you into a future where your pay reflects your passion and tenacity. The power is yours. Seize it.